Hello viewers, welcome to Offiong Ikpeme Foundation. I am Mr. Ikpeme, the fashion tutor of the foundation. Today I will show you how to make the waistcoat. However, before we go into that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please can you do so? However, follow us on our social media handles. Without wasting much of our time, let's go out to the main video. For making a waistcoat, which is the short apparel that covers the waist limit, you need a fabric, a cloth gum, a suit lining, or a gold plate rider. You also need your scissors, the chalk, hemming gum, and most importantly, your measurement. Let's get into action. Okay, welcome back. Here for the waistcoat, we need to make it of the measurement. And here's the fabric, as I told you earlier, and here's the measurement, as you can see. We need the shoulder, which is 17 inches, the bust, which is 38, and the length, which is 25. And now what we do next is transfer the measurement on the fabric. For that, you fold the fabric into two. Then you fold this over this side of the bottom line. After that, you fold your lapel this way, depending on how big you want it to be. But for this, I'm using 3.5 inches here. The next you do is your length measurement. The length measurement for this outfit is 25. So you place your tape at 25. Mark. Here you make use of your rule. Next you do is the armhole. I'll be using 10 inches for the armhole. Then the shoulder. The shoulder is 17. Placing your rule at this point, this is where your measurement starts. At this point. So your 17 starts here and not from here. 17 and I add half inch. That makes it 9. Then you go for the body measurement. The body measurement is 88. 88 divided by 4. It is 9. 9.5. Place it here from this point. Next is the half length. The half of 25 is 14.5. Mark it across. You come back to this point. Since the body measurement was 9.5, you use the half length by half inch. The same measurement on the body comes down to the bottom. Same 9.5. Then you trace the line. In most cases, we find out that most waistcoats at the armhole region do overlap or sometimes have wrinkles. It's because of this. Now, for this point, after marking your armhole, you place your tape at 5 inches. Mark it. At that 5-inch point, you mark 1 inch. Now, with this 1 inch, you trace your line from the shoulder down again to the armhole because it brings in the curve. And when you put it on your shirt, it laps and come out perfectly. So I'll do that now. The next is you slope the shoulder. Now for this, I'll be using 2.5 inch. Then I use my rule. Trace the line. The next is cut. Cutting your apparel, you need to have a good pair of scissors and be sure it's sharp because it's the genesis of a good apparel at the finish. Be sure to cut by the line. After cutting, this is how your fabric should look like. The bodies, this is called the front bodies. The next thing we do is to cut the back piece of this, the back bodies. So what I will need for this is my bridle. Okay, this is the back bodies, and I actually made this off camera. Now for you to get this, I made it on the front bodies. But if I show you the front body and how it's made, here is the armhole, and here is the shaping, the hips, and the neck. Now I did this with the head of the front bodies, which I actually placed over the bridle I was making you I shown to you earlier. Now when I do this, I place it this way, adding 1 inch allowance, trim it up, then add 2 inches here. Now add 2 inches here on the shoulder, place it over, then cut the neck. So with this perfect design and crafting, you can actually make a beautiful waistcoat that you can wear to any occasion. And also, we'll be doing this off camera. Stay tuned for the end product. Catch you later. Okay, you also have to trim this to be sure it's perfect. So you place the down parts together, then trim to avoid some excesses, and you need to have a smooth finish. So I'll do this. Then come here, let's see how to excess. So once this is done, and you have a good sewing, then you have a good finish. So we'll still do this off camera, and we'll show you how it looks like at the end of it. Get ready to rock it when it's time.